Tonight for Carolina. Chris and Craig, up to you in the booth for the call.
Thank you, Kyle, and congratulations to Jacques Martin as we get underway. The Ottawa Senators entertaining.
Get to that blue paint area, try to get some rebounds or deflections.
There's a face-off win for Shane Pinto, and Jake Sanderson shot deflecting high.
You know what? It was Chatfield's stick as he was trying to wrap it around his body. Got caught right up near the head and just handcuffed and fell down. Didn't get the call, though, from the official.
Now lead feed, and in comes Jankowski to the net in front. Scores! William Carrier on a 2-on-1, and Carolina strikes first.
Look at Shabbat saying, am I going? Yeah, and now all of a sudden he's going to make a change. Well, nobody's on that other side, and it's just a clear lane in, and you won't find an easier goal. Just a simple little tap in for Sean Walker there on the doorstep. Jankowski goes all the way in.
And a fourth-line goal for the Hurricanes gets them on the board. Here's Ridley Gregg trying to come back the other way to answer. And a backhand stopped by Bussi, and he'll hold on. Goes Svechnikov trying to cut in deep around behind the net. Got knocked down there. Aho in to try and claim the puck. Up along with Nikishin. Sending it in front, and they score. Seth Jarvis just under the bar, and it's 2-0 Canes.
You've got to battle for the puck. It's a 2-on-2 in the corner. Aho knocks Zug down, and you got bodies there, but look at the sticks. Not able to get the pass away, and then threw 2 sticks to the other side. And how about this catch and release for Seth Jarvis? This is a beauty of a pass across the 2 sticks, and he goes up and over James Reimer.
The chuck came out of the corner, but missed the target. Now he gets a piece of Jordan Stahl. Cousins battling for it. Stahl is there, able to work it ahead. And now Keandre Miller after a big hit deep in the Carolina zone on Stahl.
Score and get yourself back in, but just sometimes it's lifting your team up. Is say, okay, nothing's really going right now. So
Senators 8th ranked on the power play. Up against a good penalty kill unit. 19 of the last 22 for Carolina. Here's Chatfield in. And Chatfield off the post. Put it back in front and deflected just wide. So 2 short-handed chances.
What a read here. He starts deep in his zone. And I don't even think Martinek thought he was going to be there right away, but a good heads-up play. And man, that is razor close to going in. Up and over, right in that corner.
There's Amadio, swings it to Pinto. Out comes Ottawa, maybe an odd man rush. Pinto in, and stopped by Bussi.
There's a great play by Amadio in his own zone. Pinto jumps up, and a nice play by Zetterlund to get him in. Good save by Bussi. First period, it's like he's got a green light each and every time.
Former Memorial Cup champion with Windsor. Here is Stutzla, and Bussi's got that.
The shots now are 11-4 in favor of the Ottawa Senators. There's Stutzla from a tough angle there.
Nice play by Batherson to spring a puck free. Cleven's got it. He'll fire it. Rebound in front. And Stutzla was tied up.
And a hold of it. Kotkaniemi comes back. Then Cleven with a good heads-up play off the leg of Batherson. And you can see Stutzla had this just 11 games on the season. Has missed 40. And we all saw at the Four Nations just his ability to be a shutdown guy, a good combination of defense and offensive prowess.
Taylor Hall scores, beating Reimer on his off wing, and it's 3-0 Carolina.
Boy, and that's just an absolute backbreaker. Coming on a set little breakout here, just a nothing-looking play, side to side and through the screen, and that's one Reimer. You see his reaction. He can't believe that one found its way through. His stick wasn't solid. He wasn't ready for the release of Taylor Hall, and that one just slides through him.
Sounds like Ullmark was busier than Hunter Shepard this morning at the skate. You don't often see a goaltender go back-to-back. Stahl moves the puck. It'll be Svechnikov, and that shot stopped by Reimer, and a rebound chance. It's still loose, and played off the post and out.
Percentage teams, and they spend a lot of time with this kind of puck control, and there's Reimer. Look at that, somehow not able to. Cleven does a great job of at least collapsing on that, not allowing the stick to get through. It's right on the doorstep there. You can see Stahl trying to get it in so you can get a change.
Now Pinto dropping it off. Here's Amadio in on the backhand. And Bussi holds on with.
Around him, Greg gets there, and then a short side shot that you can see Bussi.
Sanderson was calling for it. It'll be played to the near side for Cousins. Watched by Jarvis. Kachuk. Stutzla. Rick wide. Batherson back. Stutzla and Bussi comes across.
You mentioned you didn't think Stutzla got all of it. I don't either. This is a hard pass coming across, and just, down on one knee, kind of handcuffed him a little bit.
Working his way in.
Smart play not to play that puck. That would have been a penalty there had Amadio stayed on and got it.
3-0. Carolina continues to lead. Tyler Clevin with a big hit.
Galvanize your team. You come up with a couple of big kills here in succession and might just change the game around. This is a must-kill here for Ottawa.
Svechnikov put it in front of Clevin and in.
Unreal.
Like an own goal, 5-on-3. What a bad bounce for the Senators as they can't buy a break.
Carolina haven't really even been able to get a setup, haven't been able to get in their formation. And this is one that's just a pass across, goes right off both feet of Clevin as he's in front, off one, off the other, and kicks right through. And you saw Clevin's reaction. He couldn't believe it. It was a double hit that goes 5-hole.
50 seconds left in this half of the power play. Down low it goes. Stankoven in front, and Reimer able to turn that aside. Giroux and Sanderson in the box when the fourth goal went in, trying to get it back. Sanderson shooting. That's off a stick to the corner. Giroux reloads for Sanderson. Across. Here's a chance. Scores! Tim Stutzla gets Ottawa on the board.
And it's a rebound that gets to the corner. Quick play by Giroux. How about the vision there of Sanderson? I think that goaltender Bussi was in a position, he thought a one-timer was going to come from Stutzla, but Stutzla had to back up, didn't get complete control. Good quick pass, good heads-up play by Sanderson, and see that delay, it kind of opened him up. He was expecting a one-timer coming.
Pinto to work, over the line, sifting in, and Bussi had to make a tough stop on Pinto. So now Carolina 1 for 4 with the man advantage. Stankoven, give it go, and Reimer comes across to stop that. Stankoven again.
First time. The plan is, Matt Sogard's in the building as well, to meet the ambassador post-game, Christian Craig. A big deal for all players here tonight.
Looking forward to seeing them in the Olympic Games. Nick Ehlers, for the first time, will represent his country in the Olympics. He helped them qualify for the last Olympics, but was unable to take part. Here's Dylan Cousins moving in. And Bussi kicks him with the left pad. That was Green short in the bench a little bit. We did not see much of Zetterlund in the second period. Here comes Stutzla in. Stutzla and Bussi.
Before you even get the puck, it's the movement without the puck that creates this. Once it's a little drop back, he's got outside position and then cuts in. And you can see Bussi tried to get a little bit of the knob down to hit the puck, didn't get all of it. But when you're going that fast and you're getting closed on.
Heels back on a Carolina change. Opens it up for Zub. He'll bounce it in. Right on goal after the rebound. And Bussi had to make a tough stop.
Something out of nothing. A little flip lands right at the feet of Bussi. Can't get it. Zub almost cashes it home.
Here's Kachuk charging back in front of the net. Stick lifted as Greg tried to reach that pass. In front again, and it deflects on to Bussi.
Yeah, that shocked me. I couldn't believe that already.
Tells you something, doesn't it? Here's Zetterlund behind the net, trying to come out in front. And the wrap right on Bussi.
Missing that hit.
Remember Walker with the hit on Stutzla earlier. Giroux over the line. Batherson with Reimer going to the bench for an extra attacker.
Into the dasher. I like this play. Good aggressive play, though, by Batherson. Throws it to an area, curl and drag, and you can see the stick on the skate.
And holding on here in the third period. Ottawa trying to push back, but have run out of time here tonight. And the Carolina Hurricanes register a 4-1 victory